Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Trials of Mana. I'm the Mysterious JG. Angela and her friends are back. Well, I mean, her friends have never been here before, but Angela is back in Altena, the land of her birth, trying to get her hands on the all-important Mana Stone. And beating up on some wizards and stuff. Can't get home to see what's going on with Jose or Victor or anybody like that, but we can at least go to the Cavern of Ice or whatever it's called. I'm probably gonna have a boss fight here. Now I hadn't really thought about this, but yeah, of course we will.
That's the knight who hurt Sylphid.
Sir Jerk of Asshole Land.
Cease your toil. The Mana Stones will be activated, and the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana will be opened. No matter what.
Brother.
The Mana Sword will belong to the Dragon Lord.
No.
Dragon Lord? That's impossible. My father took that fiend to his grave. He sacrificed his life by throwing them both into the abyss. Don't lie!
Yeah, don't be a jerk.
Are you Duran?
I've heard no one can beat you.
What? How could you know me?
People
Who are you?
know me. Whatever. Just cease your toil, like I said. He's teleporting around like... Oh, he's teleporting in some monsters here.
These are like the golems we...
Yeah, so it shouldn't be a problem. They're weak against wind.
fought in Stone Split Gap. Wait, is that guy working with Altina?
Could be. Just really need to break his... There we go. Now I can start doing some damage on him.
Cyclone! This ought to hit. Cyclone!
So this should be getting more damaging each time, up to a 30% boost, because of the setup I've got, which is kind of why I did this setup.
Crosscut!
So it would have been nice to have leveled up a higher level Cyclone magic, but I didn't, so... Get away from it, it's gonna blow up! So this should be fairly straightforward. At some point she's going to run out of MPs, obviously. And I would need to just get a few hits and then come back for more. Yeah, I was about to say, you need to be healing, but she took care of it. The AI took care of it. Just to the point where I was really realizing, hey, that's just got to happen pretty soon. If the AI is not going to do what I need to. Dark Force Plus looks pretty nasty, actually. typhoon. Yeah, but I think we got this one. Particularly if we can avoid getting dark forced. Duran, you want to roll away? There we go. Yep. Good stuff.
No. The Dragon Lord can't be alive.
Angela doesn't seem to be reacting at all.
Sacrificed his life for nothing. I ain't buying it. You hear me? I won't.
The Mana Stone is nearby. I can feel the Elemental's presence. Let's hurry.
Oh, and sorry about your tragic backstory and stuff. So the Darkshine Knight seems to know Duran, serves the Dragon Lord, and therefore the fact that the Dragon Lord is still alive would mean that Duran's father didn't die killing the Dragon Lord, as Duran believes. So there's your little bit of backstory. Excuse me. Didn't occur to me that coming here would get backstory for Duran and not Angela, but there you go. I'm not sure how far we'll have to go into this, because I know the Benevodon, like there's a whole ice maze you gotta fight to get to the Benevodon down there too. But that's later in the game. Like the game makes you come back to some of these places and do like a second tier of dungeon crawling to get to the god beasts, Benevodons, whatever, because spoilers, you have to fight the Benevodons that the game is built up as being these unstoppable monsters. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're about to get the spirit, because like the actual dungeon we've just fought our way to only has to be traversed once you actually are fighting the Benevodon. I might be wrong, but we might be just about to get a new spirit. Labyrinth of Ice. And this one's mana power should already be unlocked by, our evil moms. Yeah, there it is. Once the necessary qualification event, you can use the Mana Stone to switch classes. So we're already at the Mana Stone. So Sylphid might just show up or might not. I don't remember.
The Mana Stone is giving off energy.
They probably sacrificed Victor.
Wait, isn't it easier to open the portal to the sanctuary with more mana energy? I mean, we can just wait for my mother's forces to activate the stones for us, right?
No,
It's not good.
we can't let them release the mana energy like this. It drains it from the world faster. Even if it opens the portal, it'll permanently wither the mana tree.
Not to mention they'll take over the
The
world.
more energy that's released, the more it'll weaken the mana power everywhere. If this continues, it might even weaken the seals on the Benevodons. The seals could reach their breaking point.
Okay, fine. Jeez, it was just a thought.
We must find the elementals before the forces of evil release all the mana energy. Then we can open the portal and secure the sword. Please understand.
I'm a magic man. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, right. I understand.
Sorry, just
I
trying
just
to be
want
lazy.
you to know how dire the situation is. But we can do this.
Fairy, you could use some pants. Just realizing.
Oh my.
Oh, she's all weepy.
Undine! You're crying. Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm just really weepy.
No. You're on such a noble quest. I was just so moved. Do pardon me. With mana getting weaker, I've been so quick to tears lately.
She's kind of cute, actually.
Have
This
no
design.
fear. I will gladly lend my power to your cause. Happy to make all of your acquaintances.
How come she couldn't be one of those mermaids with the top part's a fish and the bottom part's a lady? Anyway, now we can access her powers, Ice Saber, Mental Boost, and Ice Pillar Smash.
Let's start searching for the next Mana Stone.
This cold really improved my endurance.
So we can't actually get anywhere right now. So we... Oh, a little cactus, though. We can get him. We found a little cactus. Find me one more time for a prize. I'm so glad it marks it on your map, though, because I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to be coming back with the FAQ, just trying to find whatever ones I missed, because I doubt I'll get them all. I'm exploring pretty thoroughly, but it seems easy to miss one or two. But yeah, without the map, it's like the little stamp on the map that says that you already found one here. That I love that as a mechanic. It just makes it so much less, mind destroying. Like any of the Grand Theft Auto games, going and trying to find the hidden packages. If you don't do it from jump with a FAQ, you can really make it frustrating for yourself to try to figure out which ones that I already find and which ones are missing from this list. Alright, well. So, sort of surprisingly, we came here, we got very little character building done for Angela in the return to her homeland, but for Duran, no one can beat him. We found out there's something more going on with his backstory than we realized. We knew his dad died, but it hadn't really been built up to be part of the story. But now, one of the mysterious villains serving the Dragon Lord, who will be our final boss because of the path that we've chosen here, has some kind of knowledge about Duran or Duran's father or something. It's not real clear just yet. But we'll probably be finding out more as we go. Oh, well, there we go. There's one of the ones that we missed. 1500 lucre, not bad. Fiery Gorge, search for the elemental. So the game is telling us exactly where to go now. Apparently we had a choice between this place or Fiery Gorge. But it wants us to do both of those before it's going to let us do any of the others.
Can we make a snowman after we defeat the enemy?
Aw, that's sweet. We just defeated the enemy. My little cousin Bronco is, he's a snow building pro. Snowman building pro. He can take tiny amounts of terrible snow and build up terrible small snowmen. Which basically means he watches my dad and my sister-in-law build a snowman and kind of helps as best he can. Froth foam? This battle's still not over. Okay.
We must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Yeah, I guess we did. Pretty cool, huh? Just ignore them. They actually slept through that. That's nice. Because we have nothing to gain by fighting most of these enemies now. We really just kind of need to get out of here.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Evil Gate sounds like a good idea. I'll need to pull out Ice Smash eventually, but for now, let's stick with what's going to work. Egon, Spangler. Oh, that one's already defeated. That was a waste.
Don't have to be on guard for now.
Ooh, somebody teleported in front of me there. It's weird. Yeah, got a lot of people, like, teleported to catch up, it seemed like. Search for Little Cactus. He is the plague that will destroy this land. He must be found and rooted out. It is he, apparently. The game is specific that this is a male cactus. So we can head straight for the beach here and come and freeze to death. Now it's before I get to switch the camera angle. And oh, but apparently we only see their backs when they're waving happily to Gamera. Gamera, Gamera, Hirohito Gamera, Hirohito Gamera. Gamera is really neat. He is filled with turtle meat. We've been eating Gamera. And here's that Ika
Shall
mouse
we head
version.
to the burning sands?
I want to go to the desert.
Well, shut up. You have to go to the desert, so deal. Get down, get down. I'm assuming we're allowed to circumnavigate this world. Yeah. Desert capital, Serton. I do not remember that as being a name in this game, but whatever. The True Queen, Angela's mother, kind of a bee. Absolute ruler of the kingdom we just left. So, why is she coming up now? I don't know. We should be talking about StoneCon. StoneCon. Well, StoneCon's not really the ruler of the kingdom we're coming to now, because he's been replaced by Isabella, or whatever her name is, whose name changes inexplicably when she becomes ruler. If she's Japanese, she's like changes her name from Matsudaira to Tokugawa. Anyways, the desert capital, Sertan. Sirhan, Daddy! There's someone real familiar looking coming up the driveway!
I think I'm Mel.
Nope. I think I'm Mel. I think you're Angela, not Mel.
I think I'm melting. This is my first time in the desert. It's certainly something. Ugh. I hope we find the Mana Stone before I turn to dust.
But Dennis Leary had this routine about Sirhan that I just kind of vaguely cited. Thank you for not releasing me from the prison, you assholes. Listen, this is important. The thief came a while ago and took all of my possessions. But my family was so supportive, I realized the error of my ways. We managed to pick ourselves back up. Now I'm an important figure in town. If I hadn't had all my loot restored, I don't think I would be where I am today. I think that's the guy that Hawk robs in his pre-story thingy. Please do not waste water. Oh, must be in Texas. I'm sorry. Doesn't seem to be as much water coming from the well lately. 180 loot here. So there's almost always, in each of these towns, a little cactus. That's the pattern I am noticing here. So we should at least explore this town until we find a little cactus. Then we can consider easing up a bit. Good to rest when you need it, but don't get lazy. We got places to go. He's not wrong. He does seem like more of a natural adventurer than Angela does. I like Angela. She's a fun character. She's actually... I think a lot of what I enjoyed about Wolfman Kevin and Hawk in previous playthroughs was touches that Bobo and I added. As a standalone character who's entertaining, just based on the character as written in game, Angela's my favorite. But, yeah, Duran is actually pretty much more, like, responsible as far as getting shit done. They say the monsters have taken the Navarro Fortress from the thieves that used to live there. What am I doing? Just taking care of the strange factors I found, that's all. I'm going to take this cactus away from you. Now we get occasional 2x experience boosts. Prize here. What am I doing? Just taking care of the strange cactus I found. But it's not there anymore. Oh. I guess there is another cactus there, so that's fine. Yep. Little fair-skinned, blonde-haired girls in the desert, sure. Ah, the desert's really big and hot, and there are monsters and lots of sand, and in the desert, you don't remember your name, and there's a group of thieves from Navarro out in the desert, did you know? Don't you know it? That's the flying saucer I've heard them talk so much about lately. So, the desert is fiery gorge. It's always on fire, that's why they call it that. It makes sense if you think about it. Fiery gorge, it's on fire. Get it? Obtain medical herb. Medical herb tarlic. Candy, Siren Claw, Intellect Serum. Intellect Serum is a pretty good haul for a Silver Seed. See, I'm not 100% sure it worked on Duran when I used it on him in town. I'm a little nervous about that,
Welcome.
but not a whole lot to be done about it now.
Come again.
Mm-hmm. I love that she keeps getting caught in the middle of her little sex A pose because of his dialogue. Back in my day, we didn't complain about the temperature. A drink in the shade is best, am I right? Oh, I got attacked by Navarro thieves. They took all my cargo and shank my ship. They shanked it with a knife. Yeah, there's definitely a scene that takes place here in Hawk's intro scene where he's robbing this village, or some rich guy in this village. You should get to work yourselves. Nothing like working up a good sweat. What the heck kind of place is this? Is this a hookah bar? La la la. And the desert fortress, as you may recall from the... If you watched Bobo and I played this game on the SNES way back when, it's a super confusing place. But I don't think we need to go there to get the... Oh, here's a merchant.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
I didn't actually notice any kind of weapon or armor shops here. I guess there they are. I just kind of bypassed them. We also never found Charlotte, so... Maybe she's in one of the stores that we ignored.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yep, it's kind of what I figured. So it's selling the same stuff as the Snow Hamlet armor on account of we can access them both at the same point in the story. Welcome to our humble town, traveler. That man's the richest person in town. I'm not very hungry today. I think I'll just snack. He's the dirtiest man in town. Should be well equipped before you cross the desert. Do whatever. Okay. Oh, there's Charlotte. How is this place so hot? Am I gonna Y up completely? Yes, you will. That is our plan.
Welcome.
Duran and I just brought you here so that you can slowly die.
Come again.
Then we're gonna replace you with Hawkeye. Well, I mean, we got all the treasure chests. We got a little cactus. There's probably not a whole lot of point in still being here, so let's get moving. It's just about time to call it a video anyway. We're about to enter into the oppressive heat of the whatever sands. I guess we'll find out what they're called here in a second. Coral pokers, little bastards. They hate humans, and rightfully so. Supposedly they helped the Hero King during the last World Order. Their greatest enemies are mice. Well, I mean, who else would their enemies be? Burning Sands. Shining Finger.
We have to look for Fiery Gorge in this desert.
Is there anything out here besides sand?
Well, there's a couple of monsters visible, and there's lots of rocks.
Get out of my way before I break you.
I guess we know what the duck guys are going to look like in this game. And not that shockingly, the enemies of the desert are going to be weak against ice.
Barely broke a sweat.
Leave it to me, Loki.
You win.
They must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
I would say that's what happened, friend. Silver item seed? Okay. Desert capital, Oasis of Din. Oh, interesting. So we can't get up there, eh? Really makes me think there might be something up there, like a little cactus, but...
Get out of my...
Tomato Man, who is different from Tomato, once again does not care about
before I
Holy.
break you.
How's that?
Yeah, watch out for a headbutt.
Take this.
Ow. They're going to be weak against ice. No, it's going to be weak against Holy. No, it's going to be weak against wind. Yes.
Cyclone. All right.
Next.
That's how it's done.
So we got some movement puzzles to work through here.
Leave it to me, Wookie.
Why did I even bother?
Okay. Oasis or Desert Capital? We will hit this first. I'd like to call it a video here, but maybe see if we can get up to this zone up here. Looks like we're pretty much not going to be able to get up to that zone. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Was that worth the trouble? Probably not. But can't say that we didn't try, and if there was any kind of little cactus up there, we would have found him. So when we come back next time, we will continue exploring the desert, the Devil's Desert. Sounds pretty neat. See you then.